Our Europe editor, Sandra Gammon, has more.
Teachers, doctors, civil servants, air traffic controllers will be among a range of Greek workers taking part in the 24-hour walkout, making a stand against the Greek coalition's planned spending cuts needed to secure a €31 billion loan. The strike action will also be accompanied by anti-austerity demonstrations, and thousands of police units will be deployed to prepare against possible outbreaks of violence. Greece has been in negotiations to prove sufficient public reforms have been carried out before its next bailout installment can be granted. But coalition members continue to be at odds over how and where to make the necessary cuts.
South African politician Julius Malema appeared in court to formally face money laundering charges. Hundreds of his supporters gathered outside the court in Polokwane, capital of his home state of Limpopo. There was a heavy police presence and long stretches of barbed wire fencing were put in place. Mr. Malema has been granted bail, but says the charges against him are politically motivated. The British Banking Association, which is the organisation that sets the London interbank offered rate, known as LIBOR, says it is prepared to give up overseeing the benchmark interest rate. It comes in the aftermath of a scandal in which Barclays was fined for manipulating the rate, and at a time when other traders are also being investigated. The rate measures the financial health of banks and is a global benchmark used to help set a range of financial rates such as mortgages and student loans. Our UK correspondent Natalie Powell has the latest.
Martin Wheatley, the managing director of UK regulator the Financial Services Authority, is reviewing whether the LIBOR rate should, from now on, be set by regulators instead of London banks, as is currently the case. His report follows revelations that the UK's second biggest lender, Barclays, had been manipulating LIBOR rates for several years. Barclays Bank was fined a record £290 million for rate rigging. With his recommendations likely to be published later this week, the British Bankers Association, a London-based lobby group, said they would support Mr. Wheatley's decisions, even if that meant giving up oversight of the LIBOR rate.
From bureaus worldwide, this is FSN.
From bureaus around the world,
Rachel Silverman, San Francisco.
Arthur Stevens, Melbourne.
Catherine Drew, London.
Feature Story News is an independent provider of news coverage to radio stations, TV networks and websites worldwide. Let FSN bring a global perspective to your audience. Visit us online at featurestory.com.
It's your favourite station.
If you want to join us on the move, tune in on your iPhone, your iPad or your iPod. Just visit the website www.thesceneeurope.com and you'll find all the instructions there to keep us with you on the move.
Europe's #1 hit music.
How you doing?
The Habbo radio station everyone loves.
I love them a lot.
The Scene Europe.
More music.
Doctor, need you back home, baby. Doctor, where you at? Give me something. I need your love, I need your love, I need your loving. You got that kind of medicine that keep me coming. My body needs a hero, come and save me. Something tells me you know how to save me. I've been feeling real low, oh, I need you to come and rescue me.
with me as they come round very quickly. Oh yeah, it is Mark Grand Live. It's Pick and Mix Wednesday. It's thesceneeurope.com. Don't forget, if you're into your oldies as well, The Scene Gold, loads of oldies on there. And on a sad note as well this evening, a couple of tracks from Andy Williams. Sadly passed away yesterday or today. Anyway, a couple of tracks from Andy Williams on the show this evening. Now, I've got his album in front of me. He's done like millions and millions of tracks. Born Free, this, that and the other. Watch It, Music to Watch Girls By, and Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. They're on the way. Listen out for those. Evening to Laurent in the chat room. Also Jeremy in the chat room as well. Here on thesceneeurope.com. Hi to you. Don't forget, get me on the Facebook. And of course on the Twitter as well. Also on the text, tell you shortly.
The Scene Europe. Europe's #1 hit music.
Like a rock guitar, there she goes, like a shooting star, make you wanna play, makes all the boys them say.
The Scene Europe.
Okay, like I said, Pick and Mix Wednesday. Gotta say hi to Colin Gregory on the Facebook. Also, Scott Kelly as well. Hi to you. Sheila as well. Hello to you. Stuart, John, and Joe as well. And not forgetting Jeremy, Lawrence in the chat room. A few other people in there as well. Mr. Kelly off to Salford this evening. Also, hi to Stevie as well on the text. Hi to you and Helena on there as well. There you go. That's Oceana and Endless Summer. Wednesday evening, Mark Grand Live. It's Pick and Mix Wednesday. This is Delegation and a track from their album called You and I. One of those hits that was but wasn't, if you get me meaning. You know what I'm talking about, yeah? Anyway, what have you been up to today? If you're in the flooded bits, let me hear from you as well if it's a bit damp where you are, alright? There's one or two places suffering with rainfall at the moment. Just a bit, you know? Yeah. Big tune in Europe, that one, quite a few years ago. Delegation and You and I, and Put Your Hand Where Your Heart Is, or something on the other side, quite good. Lawrence in the chat room as well. Also, I've got to say hi to Melanie as well. And talking about oldie tunes, pin your ears back, let me know what you think this is in the chat room.
This is Europe's favourite radio station. Radio Station Europe. This is Europe's favourite radio station. Radio Station Europe.
Oh, any ideas what you think that is, eh? Any ideas at all what you think that tune could be? I think it's quite easy, though. It is. Right, stay with us. If you know what that is, let me know in the chat room, and also on the text as well. 0753 581 2428 on the text.
Η πιο συναρπαστική καλοκαιρινή εμπειρία. Οι πιο απολαυστικές καλοκαιρινές νύχτες διασκέδασης. Amaze. Κάθε βράδυ, κάθε στιγμή, στο πιο amazing καφέ μπαρ της πόλης. Κάτω από τα αστέρια, πάνω στη θάλασσα. Amaze. Στο Φαλιράκι. The most amazing summer place to be.
Έριξε άγκυρα στο ομορφότερο σημείο του νησιού. Η θέα του δεν περιγράφεται με λέξεις. Και αυτό το καλοκαίρι είναι δικό του και δικό σας. Ναυτίλος, το όνομά του έχει ιστορία. Οι γεύσεις του δημιούργησαν τη δική τους. Ήσυχα και χαμογελαστά, απλά και όμορφα. Έτσι θα τα απολαύσετε όλα. Τα χρώματα, τη θέα, την ατμόσφαιρα, το ποτό και το υπέροχο φαγητό. Και για όλα αυτά θα έρθετε ξανά. Ναυτίλος, στον Ανεμόμυλο. Η αντοχή και η ασφάλεια, η ποιότητα και η οικονομία, η αισθητική και η λειτουργικότητα. Όλα συγκεντρωμένα σε ένα όνομα. Αλουμινοτεχνική Μουχλιανίτης. Εγγυημένα κουφώματα αλουμινίου από τις κορυφαίες εταιρείες Ευρώπα και LVL. Κουφώματα PVC σε συνεργασία με τη γερμανική εταιρεία Σούκο. Σε προνομιακές τιμές και με 24 άτοκες δόσεις. Τώρα μια μεγάλη προσφορά. Με τοποθέτηση κουφωμάτων σε μπαλκονόπορτες ή παράθυρα. Δώρο σίτες κάθετης κίνησης.
Your favorite music. We know why you listen.
The scene, the scene, the scene, the scene, the scene.
I've been counting down hours in the dark till summer, to get another chance, start up the dance I'm gonna. And in the burning sun, show everyone how to start. I've been counting down hours in the dark till summer. 1, 2, 3, you're in love with me. Whoa, oh, it's imagination. 3, 4, 5, away we dive. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Come on closer, come on close to me. Jump on in, jump in the sea. Jump on in, jump with me. Jump on in, the love sea with me. We'd be hanging out somewhere in the clouds forever. Play my favorite tunes as we sat by the moon together. As good as it feels, it can't be real. Too good to be true. I was counting down hours in the dark till summer. Oh, 1, 2, 3, you're in love with me. Whoa, oh, it's imagination. 3, 4, 5, away we dive. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Come on closer, come on close to me. loving scene. Jump on in, jump with me, jump on in. The love scene will.
Good tune from Alphabet and Love Sea. Jeremy obviously likes that one in the chat room. Who's this, Mark? Jump on it. No, it's called Love Sea. Oh, jump on in. Yeah, well, yeah, it's called Love Sea. It's by Alphabet, their latest offering. Okay, Senior Europe, Mark Grant Live, how you doing? And, well, I think Jeremy's in there, I'm not sure now. Say hello to Jeremy, south of France, and let me know what you did. And also, it is Nikiti, not Nikita, Nikiti, from just outside Jordan. Could you play Milk and Honey and Lady Sun?
Million years have passed away, yet she rises, pure again, with a veil upon her eye. When a cloud is passing by, she is shining like a lady, dear and shy. Sailing, sailing up and high, in the beautiful blue and endless sky. Riding slow, riding hot, in her golden chariot, like a lady of desire far and by. Lady Sun, sailing high, Lady Sun, in the sky. She's a purple, red and scarlet ball of fire. Lady Sun, sailing bright, from the morn till the night. She's a passion and a tender ball of light. Oh, my Lady Sun. Soon the evening bell will toll, and the shadows will come and cover all. Yet she's still glad and keen, like a legendary queen, and so beaming and so dreaming will she fall. Lady Sun, sailing high, Lady Sun, in the sky. She's a purple, red and scarlet ball of fire. Lady Sun, sailing bright, from the morn till the night. She's so passionate and the tender ball of light. Oh, my Lady Sun. Lady Sun, sailing high, Lady Sun, in the sky. She's a purple, red and scarlet ball of fire. Lady Sun, sailing bright.
Okay, Milk and Honey, Nikiti, who lives just outside Jordan. I think that's what he's saying, yeah. A bit hard to translate all that. Now, that group, Milk and Honey, had a big hit and a #1 hit as well with Hallelujah in 1979 for the Eurovision Song Contest. There you go. Lady Sun, Milk and Honey.
Oh, my Lady Sun.
Stop.
They call me.
This is Europe's favourite radio station. Radio Station Europe.
You're like the sunshine, you gotta scream now. We wanna dancing and just moving on the floor tonight. You're like the sunshine, you gotta scream now. We wanna dancing and just moving in the party tonight. Party tonight, party tonight, party tonight, party tonight. Let's get it started. Let's have a
Oh, just love that tune at the moment. DJ Roberts and Sunshine. Good tune. Jeremy, yeah, it is Alphabet. Thank you for that. Oh, he says, I'm here. I know you are. How did it go on with the shelves? Have we got it all done yet? I haven't seen a picture or anything. If you don't know, Jeremy doing his cellar up and putting all his records in there and things like that, you know, it's been really good. And also don't forget Spin Back Tune on the way at 7:15 in full. If you know what it is, let me know. Jeremy, you're very close. I think you could be a winner this evening if nobody else beats you to it and says oh yes, I see, with an S. Yeah. You could be right. Anyway, Wednesday evening, Pick a Mix Wednesday. Bit of Rolls Royce as in Love You're After.
Sometimes you get a thing from me and you want my company. Yes, you do, baby. So I drive for miles to be where you are. I know each time I go, I give a little of me away. Each time, baby, just tell me, am I the fool who came to town? Am I, baby? Is it love you're after, or just a good time? Tell me, baby, is it love you're after, or just a good time? I don't need a thrill to make me feel what I already am, pretty woman, baby. I just want something real with all those gowns. Yeah, yeah. Can I believe in my trust in His love all abound? Can I, honey, or do I have to ride the merry-go-round? Do I, baby? Is it love you're after, or just a good time? Tell me, baby, is it love you're after, or just a good time? I wanna know. I've got to know. I wanna know. I've got to know. I've got to know. I wanna know. Is it love you're after, or just a good time? Tell me, baby, is it love you're after, or just a good time? Do you see me for who I am? Do you find me easy? Do you love me enough to want to stay beside me? Beside me. Oh, is it love you're after, or just a good time?
Actually, at the moment, I'm trying to find our website. It keeps That's what I'm after. There go Rolls Royce as in Love You're After. Jeremy, oh, very busy in there. Cellular is going well. Pictures have gone up. The turntable is now wired in. Not quite ready for photographs yet. Oh, never mind.
Interact and connect with us on Facebook.
Let's have some fun.
Join our group and find out what's going on. Give us your suggestions, get info about events, and make friends with other listeners. Get closer to your favourite station. Facebook group.
Join me, DJ XL, each and every Thursday evening right here on thesceneeurope.com for the Euro Show.
This is The Scene.
Time
It's on the website as well. Paralox. Sharper than a knife. 1 and 2. Anyway, it is Pick and Mix Wednesday. If you've just tuned in, welcome along. It's sort of anything goes. Well, in a fashion. They keep handing me different records. I keep thinking, no. Not doing that. By the way, just out of 6:30.
Hot Track of the Week.
And it is Hot Track of the Week. This is David Morales and a track called Golden Era. Track of the Week this week. If you've seen the video on YouTube, yeah, groupie. No, I'm not saying that. There you go. David Morales, new tune called Golden Era. That's the tune of the week. Android True Connection on the way. More. And on a sad note, Mr. Andy Williams passed away today. I think he was 83.
The boys watch the girls while the girls watch the boys who watch the girls go by. Eye to eye, they solemnly convene to make the scene, which is the name of the game. Watch a guy or watch a dame on any street in town. Up and down, and over and across, romance's boss. Guys talk, girl talk, it happens everywhere. Eyes watch, girls walk with tender loving care. It's keeping track of the pack, watching them, watching back, that makes the world go round. What's that sound? Each time you hear a loud collective sigh. They're making music to watch girls by. happens everywhere. Eyes watch, girls walk with tender loving care. It's keeping track of the pack, watching them, watching back, that makes the world go round. What's that sound? Each time you hear a loud and collective sigh, they're making music to watch girls by. The boys watch the girls while the girls watch the boys who watch the girls go by. Eye to eye.
Oh, it's a shame. Mr. Andy Williams, yes, passed away today. That was music for watching girls go by. Do you know, the phone calls I get, I couldn't even put them on. No, I couldn't. I could not put them on here. No. Bit too censored. Anyway, Andrea True Connection. I got another one from Andy Williams in part 2. Every record at the moment seems to be on an ad, doesn't it? There you go, Andrea True Connection, of course. Yes, you were right, Bananarama did that one as well.
Number one for all the hits, all the hits. I'm thinking about you. I'm wondering what have you done to me? 'Cause when we're together, so mesmerizing the way we dance under the moonlight in the sun. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna dance under the moonlight in the sun. What about us? What about you, baby? What about us? What about me? Oh, oh, oh.
like I love you when tomorrow comes, if tomorrow comes, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. Oh, oh. You remember things I told you, like I love you, like I need you, 'cause baby they were so true. Oh, oh. What about us? What about you, baby? What about us? What about me? Love, 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 love.
Good tune, it's out on Roster Music as well. If you've not checked them out, look at the website. Rostermusic.com, I think it is. Mark Grant Live, it's Pick and Mix Wednesday. Keep the calls coming in. Jeremy, Kat as well, hi to you. And also Lisa as well. Thank you for the calls.
The Scene.
Ανακαλύψτε και βελτιώστε τον εσωτερικό σας κόσμο. Φροντίστε το σώμα, το πρόσωπο και το δέρμα σας. Alternative Therapy Center. Εξειδικευμένο αδυνάτισμα, μασάζ, αισθητική και βοτανοθεραπεία. Alternative Therapy Center. Με έμπειρο καταρτισμένο προσωπικό. Διαιτολογία, διατροφολογία, φυσικοθεραπεία, ρεφλεξολογία, μποσού και σεμινάρια σε ανταγωνιστικές τιμές και σε 12 άτοκες δόσεις. 20% έκπτωση σε φοιτητές και σε group. Alternative Therapy Center. Πρώτη πάροδος Πολυχρονίου Κωνσταντά, Σαρόκο, Κέρκυρα. Τηλέφωνα 6948 040 045 26610 80 960 και www.alternativetherapycenter.org. Γιατί η πηγή της ευτυχίας βρίσκεται μέσα μας. Yard. Όλες οι νύχτες σε μία λέξη. Yard. The absolute experience. The ultimate pleasure. Yard. Με lifestyle άποψη και above the line μουσικές. Από Τετάρτη μέχρι Κυριακή. Yard Bar. Hot Winter Nights. Εθνικής Αντιστάσεως 68. Yard.
Και αυτό το χειμώνα. Oh Bar. Και αυτό το χειμώνα. Oh Bar. Και αυτό το χειμώνα, Oh Bar.
This is Europe's favorite radio station. Radio Scene Europe. This is Europe's favorite radio station. Radio Scene Europe.
If you know what that is, you know what to do. Let me know in the chat room and of course on the text 0753 581 2428 0753 581 2428 on the text. If you know what that is. Jeremy, he's probably winning at the moment, let me tell you. Good old issue from a couple of years ago. Olivia Newton-John with Elton John and The Rumour. Also Stevie on the text as well. Hi to you. He usually tells me what night it is. What day are we on Wednesday? It's not shopping night because that's Friday. Is it washing night on a Wednesday?
TheSceneEurope.com. Wehe dir, du schaltest weg. TheSceneEurope.com.
We got the list off.
Also, hi to Nikos in Rhodes Island in Greece as well, and Giannis at Giannis's bar there in the centre of Lindos.
Σε ένα καθαρό ουρανό, πυροτεχνήματα, θάλασσες σχήματα. Πόσο δυνατά σ' αγαπώ. Τόσες μάχες δίχως φίλους και αυτούς. Στο μυαλό ξενύχτη πληρώ χρυσούς θησαυρούς.
Αγκαλιά κι ήρθες σαν ροή, πέρα τυχερή. Είσαι ουρανός εκεί, δίψα βροχή. Γκρέμισα βουνά για την αγάπη σου. Ήθελα εμένα να κοιτάς σαν το Θεό σου έναν άγγελο, σαν όνειρό σου που ζεις κι αγαπάω. Πυροτεχνήματα, τρέχουν συνθήματα σε ένα καθαρό ουρανό. Πυροτεχνήματα, θάλασσες κύματα, τόσο δυνατά σ' αγαπώ. Τόσες μάχες δίχως φίλους και αυτούς. Στο μυαλό ξενύχτη βρω χρυσούς θησαυρούς.
Europe on a Wednesday, Pick a Mix Wednesday. Gotta say hi to Mikey and also Mike Fox, by the way. Also Scott Kelly, Stefan Tanner as well in there. Sheila, gotta say hi to you, Wendy Brown, posting videos of herself on Facebook. Not a good idea, love. No. Sebastian, good tune from him. I think it's about number 2 or 3 in the Greek Top 20. Thought we'd squeeze this one in and play this for ages. Let's Claudia T and Dance With Me. And another track coming up from Andy Williams after the news as well. I think we'll do Can't Take My Eyes Off You. That's probably his best one, that one, yeah. Play that for you. One or two people on Facebook saying RIP Andy Williams. Yeah, that comes from Sheila Heppenstall as well in Barnsley.
On the dance floor, all the lights go round and round. I get
Claudia T from quite a few years ago. I will find you there. So from quite a few years ago. And then, of course, there's a track called Dance With Me. More of your favourite tunes all the way. Keep it locked here. It is thesceneeurope.com. You know the online bit, don't you? And we're also on 123 Press the Button FM in the Middle East as well. Evening to you. sceneeurope.com. Mark Rand live till 8 o'clock.
You're listening to The Scene.
News updates.
Next.
From Feature Story News in London, I'm Ollie Barrett. Rebels have targeted Syria's army headquarters with 2 large bombs in the centre of Damascus. Information Minister Omran Zoabi said 2 roadside bombs caused the blasts. The anti-regime Free Syrian Army say they carried out the attack. Trade unions in Greece are staging a 24-hour general strike to protest against more than €11.5 billion of planned spending cuts. The demonstrations taking place across the country come only a day after Spain saw unrest in its capital following a mass anti-austerity protest outside Parliament. Our Europe editor, Sandra Gammon, has more.
Teachers, doctors, civil servants, air traffic controllers will be among a range of Greek workers taking part in the 24-hour walkout, making a stand against the Greek coalition's planned spending cuts needed to secure a €31 billion loan. The strike action will also be accompanied by anti-austerity demonstrations, and thousands of police units will be deployed to prepare against possible outbreaks of violence. Greece has been in negotiations to prove sufficient public reforms have been carried out before its next bailout installment can be granted. But coalition members continue to be at odds over how and where to make the necessary cuts.
South African politician Julius Malema appeared in court to formally face money laundering charges. Hundreds of his supporters gathered outside the court in Polokwane, capital of his home state of Limpopo. There was a heavy police presence and long stretches of barbed wire fencing were put in place. Mr. Malema has been granted bail, but says the charges against him are politically motivated. The British Banking Association, which is the organisation that sets the London interbank offered rate, known as LIBOR, says it is prepared to give up overseeing the benchmark interest rate. It comes in the aftermath of a scandal in which Barclays was fined for manipulating the rate and at a time when other traders are also being investigated. The rate measures the financial health of banks and is a global benchmark used to help set a range of financial rates such as mortgages and student loans. Our UK correspondent Natalie Powell has the latest.
Martin Wheatley, the managing director of UK regulator the Financial Services Authority, is reviewing whether the LIBOR rate should, from now on, be set by regulators instead of London banks, as is currently the case. His report follows revelations that the UK's second biggest lender, Barclays, had been manipulating LIBOR rates for several years. Barclays Bank was fined a record £290 million for rate rigging. With his recommendations likely to be published later this week, the British Bankers Association, a London-based lobby group, said they would support Mr. Wheatley's decisions, even if that meant giving up oversight of the LIBOR rate.
From bureaus worldwide, this is FSN.
From bureaus around the world,
Rachel Silverman, San Francisco.
Arthur Stevens, Melbourne.
Catherine Drew, London.
Feature Story News is an independent provider of news coverage to radio stations, TV networks and websites worldwide. Let FSN bring a global perspective to your audience. Visit us online at featurestory.com.
It's your favourite station.
If you want to join us on the move, tune in on your iPhone, your iPad or your iPod. Just visit the website www.thesceneeurope.com and you'll find all the instructions there to keep us with you on the move.
Europe's #1 hit music.
How you doing?
The Habbo radio station everyone loves.
I love them a lot.
The Scene Europe.
Your stars.
Hey, it's Katy Perry, and this is
Your station.
You're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down. Trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA.
Gotta let me go. Are we human? Your stars.
This is Brandon Flowers from The Killers. Your station. Your station.
quiero, que sin ti me muero, que por ti no espero. Que las horas se me pasan y yo estoy en casa esperando un WhatsApp. Tú ya bien sabes que lo nuestro es cierto, que yo nunca miento y sé lo que siento. Olvida eso que todos hablan, mírame la cara, tú no escuches nada. Yo no quiero ni puedo permitir a mi corazón que te vayas de mi vida, te lo pido por favor. Yo si quiero no puedo ser el dueño de tu amor. Que te vayas de mi vida, te lo pido por favor. No me digas que no, princesa, no me digas que no, que si pierdo la cabeza, no te vayas por favor. No me digas que no, princesa, no me digas que no, que sin verte yo desespero y me muero de dolor. Y me muero de dolor. No me digas que no, princesa, no me digas que no, que si te pierdo la cabeza, no te vayas por favor. No me digas que no, princesa, no me digas que no, que sin verte yo desespero y me muero de dolor. No me digas que no, princesa, no me digas que no, que si te pierdo la cabeza, no te vayas por favor. No me digas que no, princesa, no me digas que no, que sin verte yo desespero y me muero de dolor. Si tú supieras cuánto te quiero, que sin ti me muero, que por ti no espero. Que las horas se me pasan, yo estoy en casa esperando un WhatsApp. Tú ya bien sabes que lo nuestro es cierto, que yo nunca miento y sé lo que siento. Olvida eso que todos saben, mírame a la cara, tú no escuches nada. No me digas que no, princesa, no me digas que no, que si te pierdo la cabeza, no te vayas por favor. No me digas que no, princesa, no me digas que no, que sin verte yo desespero y me muero de dolor. No me digas.
You know, so far, look at the chat room. I think Jeremy's going to win. Mandy's hot on the trail there as well on the text. She thought he was the other group. I know what she's thinking, but I can't say it. Or can I? Yeah, Joe Jackson. No, it's not Joe Jackson on there.
You're listening to The Scene.
The #1 station.
Give you another quick blast.
This is Europe's favourite radio station. Radio Scene Europe. This is Europe's favourite radio station. Radio Scene Europe.
Oh, any ideas? If you know, let me in the chat room. Let me in. Tell me in the chat room or on the text.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna wet this. Let's get reckless, make this night be the best trip. If I'm a set list, cannot forget this. Just take this girl and flex this, boom flick on the pole and bless this. When I pet this girl, just let this energy come shock like electric. Yeah.
international party animal. Let me tell you about who this do this. Best believe. Worldwide. Yeah. Crazy vibing. Sean Paul alongside Lucienzo.
It is the Scene Europe on a Wednesday, Pick a Mix Wednesday. How you doing? And I think Jeremy's definitely sticking out for the spin back tune this evening. In the chat room, does he? Yes, he does, Jeremy. Hang fire. Another 5 minutes, and we can relieve you. Is that all right? Love the tune. It's Mark Grant Live. It is Pick a Mix Wednesday. We might as well do the ad and then we'll do put Jeremy, put him definitely out of his misery. Okay, back in a moment.
Roster Music presenta Miami Ibiza Hits 2012. 2012. Roster Music presenta Miami Ibiza Hits 2012.
This is Europe's favorite radio station. Radio Scene Europe. This is Europe's favorite radio station. Radio Scene Europe.
Oh, Jeremy, let me put you out of your misery. Yes, you're a winner. You can go in your cellar and dance about and play your records.
The Indians send signals from the rocks above the pass. The cowboys take position in the bushes and the grass. The score is with the corporal, she is tied against a tree. She doesn't mind the language, it's the beating she don't need. She lets loose all the horses when the corporal is asleep. And he wakes to find the fires dead and arrows in his hats. And Davy Crockett rides around and says it's cool for cats, it's cool for cats. The Sweeney's doing 90 cause they've got the work to go. They get a gang of villains in a shed up at Heathrow. They're counting out the fivers when the handcuffs lock again. In and out at once with the numbers on their names. It's funny how the missus always looks a bleeding sane. And meanwhile at the station there's a couple of likely lads who swear like how's your father, and they're very cool for cats, they're cool for cats. To change the mood a little, I've been posing down the pub. I'm seeing my reflection, I'm looking slightly rough. I fancy this, I fancy that, I wanna be so flash. I'll give a little muscle and I'll spend a little cash. But all I get is bitter and a nasty little rash. And by the time I'm sober I've forgotten what I've had. And everybody tells me that it's cool to be a cat, cool for cats. Disco when I think I've got a pull. I ask her lots of questions as she hangs onto the wall. I kiss her for the first time and then I take her home. I'm invited in for coffee and I give the dog a bone. She likes to go to discos but she's never on her own. I said I'll see you later and I'll give her some old chat. But it's not like they on the TV. When it's cool for cats, it's cool for cats.
Okay, spin back tune for this Wednesday. There you go. Squeeze. Jeremy, you're a winner. But what vinyl was it on? No, it wasn't black. No, it was on pink vinyl.
You're listening to The Scene.
More music radio. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is grey. I've been for a while on a winter's day. are brown, and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell, I could leave today. California dreaming, on such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be sleeping home if I wasn't LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day.
Good tune, that's the Almighties and California Dreaming. Now, where is he? Laurent in the south of France. Hi to you. Got a tune coming up for you in a second as well. He was wanting to know about the Claudia T record, Dance With Me. I think she comes from Holland. The record was made in Holland, NL. Yeah, the record is called Dance With Me, DJ Info by Claudia T. If that's any good to you.
Et Paris se déchire sous la pluie. Et Paris se déchire dans tes yeux. Dans ta chambre là-haut tu t'ennuies. Tu t'endors comme un clown malheureux. Laisse-la, ses roues mouillées et ses jambes toujours pressées. Laisse-la ton désespoir et suis-moi. Si tu veux, nous vivrons toi, la musique et moi. Tout simplement toi, la musique et moi. Dans un autre univers, à fleur de ciel. Si tu veux, nous vivrons toi, la musique et moi. Tout simplement toi, la musique et moi. Dans un monde nouveau, pas si réel. Imagine une ville au soleil. Imagine le retour d'un amour. Le sourire d'un enfant qui s'éveille. Une page dans le petit jour. Mon amour, prends-moi la main. Dès demain, nous serons un. N'aie plus peur, n'hésite pas. Et suis-moi. Si tu veux, nous vivrons toi, la musique et moi. Tout simplement toi, la musique et moi. Dans un autre univers, à fleur de ciel. Si tu veux, nous vivrons toi, la musique et moi. Tout simplement toi, la musique et moi. Dans un monde nouveau, pas si réel. Nous vivrons toi, la musique et moi. Tout simplement toi, la musique et moi. Dans un autre univers, à fleur de ciel. Si tu veux, nous vivrons toi, la musique et moi. Tout simplement toi, la musique et moi. Dans un monde nouveau, presque irréel. La musique et moi. La musique et moi.
Oh, I bet he's singing set off Laurent in the south of France and Jeremy Claudia T thing. I hope that cleared that up for you. Let me know if it does.
You're listening to The Scene.
The #1 station. I like Paris Fashion Show, New York, Rio, Tokyo. I like the D, I like the G. I like my Louis and my V. I like peaches, I like cream. I like sweet, delicious dreams. I like frizzy, cool champagne. I like that, I don't know your name. I like clubs, I like tropes. I like it loud, I like it hot. I like drag, I like drop. I like the cherry on the top. I like sexy, sexy sound. I like it dirty on the ground. I like when it gets me high. I like to let my freak flag fly. I like.
good tune, Body Bangers, and a track called I Like It. Now this, if it doesn't sound like Lady Gaga, I think it's Telephone, isn't it? That's the one, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Не плачь и все забудь. Попутный ветер и в море корабли, а нам с тобой коснуться бы земли. Лада, не грусти не надо, я точно знаю. Лада, не грусти не надо, а счастье впереди. Счастье, когда есть рядом ты, тебя целую, а в море корабли, но нам с тобой коснуться бы земли. Лада, не грусти не надо, я точно знаю. Лада, не грусти не надо, а счастье впереди.
Big tune in Europe, Hungary as well, I do believe, and Latvia, all that area anyway. It's by Indie, it's called Lada. Hi to the listeners at PWL, Hit Factory as well. And Mr. Waterman. Also, hi to the staff at Westminster Live as well in London, tuned in on the big telly.
TheSceneEurope.com. Wehe dir, du schaltest weg. TheSceneEurope.com.
We got this dog. Phase 1. The seed is planted when opposites attract. Can you dig it? It takes the physical to create the physical. Phase 2.
Together we
to play that quite a few years ago. There you go. That's Charlotte and a track called Tell Me Where You Are. Right, it's Mark Grant live. It is thesceneeurope.com. And I was looking for that. Also, Scott Kelly on the roundabout and moving about all over the place. Let me know on Facebook. Also tell you, we got a new app coming up for thesceneeurope.com. Tell you more shortly.
I've been searching all around the world, always looking for my special girl. On your lips I found the sweetest taste. I'm gonna kiss you in a million ways. I don't want no Angelina, no Britney or Christina, 'cause all I want is you, la la. Hit me. I won't be no Casanova, we Anna Kournikova, 'cause all I want is you, la la. Hit me. I feel the fire burning in your eyes. Magic potion got us hypnotized. I'm so freaky for your afterglow. Lift me up, we're in the danger zone. I don't want no Angelina, no Britney or Christina, 'cause all I want is you, la la. Hit me. I won't be no Casanova, we Anna Kournikova, 'cause all I want is you, la la. Hit me. Tonight we're gonna shake it down, 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 down. Tonight we're gonna move it round, 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 round. I don't want no Angelina, no Britney or Christina, 'cause all I want is you, la la. I won't be no Casanova, we Anna Kournikova, 'cause all I want is you, la la. I don't want no Angelina, no Britney or Christina, 'cause all I want is you, la la. Hit me. I won't be no Casanova, we Anna Kournikova, 'cause all I want is you, la la. Hit me. I don't want no Angelina, no Britney or Christina.
Lauren in the south of France, trying with a spin back tune. Don't worry, Lauren, we'll do another one on Friday for you. So we will do a French one on Friday, yeah. Also, Carol Gianni, been on the Facebook. Hello. Are you going to play my record? Oh, please. Also, we got the Playman and Party Shaker. That's on the way as well in a few moments. So, Carol Gianni on the Facebook. I don't know where she's partying tonight. She's a girl that parties. I've never known anybody like her. She just continuously parties all night long. Carol Gianni and Hit and Run Lover.
I was waiting for my life to change. It was going much too fast. When he suddenly touched me, it felt so right. But he sped away in the middle of the night. He said, "You get you when you're down." That hit and run
Do you know, I'm sure she lasted longer in the other days. There you go, Carol Gianni, a track called Hit and Run Lover. Thank you, I was waiting for that. Margaret Live, it is Pick a Mix Wednesday. Been busy on the phones and the door, and it's never stopped. Hey, what's going on the PWL website? We can't find James Graham's song at the moment. Have to have a look around. Or should that be Jackie Graham? No? Let me know in the chat room. And of course on the text 0753 581 2428 on the text. Good to hear that once again. Kylie, put your hands up. It is Wednesday evening, Pick a Mix Wednesday. Go say hi to Chris Ingram I think he's in Batley at the moment, in West Yorkshire. Could it be a bit damp there as well tonight? I'm alright at the moment. The studio's on a hill. I don't think it'll get this far. Anyway, if you're in one of those damp places, let me know how you're doing. I do feel for you. It must be awful. Kylie, and put your hands up. So Chris Ingram in Batley, tuned in at the moment. On the phone. Give me a minute. I was going to put him on air, but I thought best not do.
Η πιο συναρπαστική καλοκαιρινή εμπειρία. Οι πιο απολαυστικές καλοκαιρινές νύχτες διασκέδασης. Amaze. Κάθε βράδυ. Κάθε στιγμή στο πιο amazing καφέ μπαρ της πόλης. Κάτω από τα αστέρια, πάνω στη θάλασσα. Amaze στο Φαλιράκι. The most amazing summer place to be.
Έριξε άγκυρα στο ομορφότερο σημείο του νησιού. Η θέα του δεν περιγράφεται με λέξεις. Και αυτό το καλοκαίρι είναι δικό του και δικό σας. Ναυτίλος, το όνομά του έχει ιστορία. Οι γεύσεις του δημιούργησαν τη δική τους. Ήσυχα και χαμογελαστά, απλά και όμορφα. Έτσι θα τα απολαύσετε όλα. Τα χρώματα, τη θέα, την ατμόσφαιρα, το ποτό και το υπέροχο φαγητό. Και για όλα αυτά θα έρθετε ξανά. Ναυτίλος, στον Ανεμόμυλο. Η αντοχή και η ασφάλεια, η ποιότητα και η οικονομία, η αισθητική και η λειτουργικότητα. Όλα συγκεντρωμένα σε ένα όνομα. Αλουμινοτεχνική Μουχλιανίτης. Εγγυημένα κουφώματα αλουμινίου από τις κορυφαίες εταιρείες Ευρώπα και LVL. Κουφώματα PVC σε συνεργασία με τη γερμανική εταιρεία Σούκο. Σε προνομιακές τιμές και με 24 άτοκες δόσεις. Τώρα μια μεγάλη προσφορά. Με τοποθέτηση κουφωμάτων σε μπαλκονόπορτες ή παράθυρα. Δώρο σίτες κάθετης κίνησης.
Join me, DJ XL, each and every Thursday evening right here on thesceneeurope.com for the Euro Show.
Yes! Oh, yes! This is The Scene.
So much to the Playman and Shakers, Party Shakers, fabulous. Anyway, it works anywhere in Europe. Squeeze a couple more in just before 8 o'clock. Chris Ingram and Backley this evening as well. Hi to you. Kofa down, he'll get upset. You know what they're like.
The Scene Europe.
Keep calling you, like a
music.
Looking like a star with her body shape like a rock guitar. There she goes, like a shooting star. Make you wanna play, makes all the boys them say.
The Scene Europe.
It is The Scene Europe. It's Mark Grant live to 8 o'clock. And the sad passing of Andy Williams.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stay. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. It's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say.
Okay, that's our tribute to the late Andy Williams, who sadly passed away. I think it was today or yesterday. And there you go, Can't Take My Eyes Off You, one of his biggest hits, still on the oldies station as well. Before we do this one to finish off with, this is Vicky Lee, Santa Maria. could we give you a treat tonight without that, with that tune? That's Vicky Lee and Santa Maria, and of course the Tatiana tune as well. Thought you liked that one, Jeremy in the chat room. Thank you to you. Also Lawrence in the chat room as well. Now Christina this evening, probably busy. And what else we got for you? Oh, hi to Lonnie Gordon as well on the Facebook. Thank you for that one as well, Lonnie. Thought we give her a mention. I'll play your tune on Friday. Don't worry. Don't forget the hit mix is on the way. Out to the news at 8 o'clock right here on thesceneurope.com. So whatever you're doing, do you know there's another 2 minutes 38 seconds of that one? But unfortunately it's going to do this. Listen, that's it from me. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Don't forget hit mix is on the way after the news. And of course, back on Friday. What are we doing? Have a good one. See you soon.
You're listening to The Scene.
News update.
Next.
From Feature Story News in London, I'm Ollie Band. Rebels have targeted Syria's army headquarters with 2 large bombs in the centre of Damascus. Information Minister Omran Zoabi said 2 roadside bombs caused the blasts. The anti-regime Free Syrian Army say they carried out the attack. Trade unions in Greece are staging a 24-hour general strike to protest against more than €11.5 billion of planned spending cuts. The demonstrations taking place across the country come only a day after Spain saw unrest in its capital following a mass anti-austerity protest outside Parliament. Our Europe editor, Sandra Gammon, has more.
Teachers, doctors, civil servants, air traffic controllers will be among a range of Greek workers taking part in the 24-hour walkout, making a stand against the Greek coalition's planned spending cuts needed to secure a €31 billion loan. The strike action will also be accompanied by anti-austerity demonstrations